adding up to 100 miles per hour of destructive force to the original twister. Laboratory models have shown that forces within a tornado can cause air to move downward. When this downward moving air hits the surface, it interacts with inward moving air. The result can be 4, 5, or 6 vortices inside a tornado. These are called suction vortices. Evidence of suction vortices can be seen from an airplane. Each one of these swirls is made from the base of a short-lived suction vortex.
Get those kids in that basement. Get them in that closet.
This multiple vortex tornado in Grand Island is complex and very dangerous. It wreaked havoc all over the Nebraska countryside.
When you're done, can we get a copy of this?
Yeah. If we lived to show it to anybody. Clara Wilhelmy.
Disappear, you sucker. Get the hell.
It's getting those trees that it hit the last time.
This train was derailed.
A mess, huh?
Spectacular twisters were caught on film long before the video camera was invented. As far back as 1953, we were able to see debris accelerated to over 100 miles per hour in less than a second. The next 20 years produced many spectacular images. The first important tornado home video was made in 1985.
See those papers blowing through? That is a tornado. Look at all the papers over there. There. That's a tornado. Yeah, leave. Yeah, but look, it's picking it up. Look at Dale. Here comes a tornado. Sure is.
This was shot during the worst tornado outbreak to hit the state of Pennsylvania.
Look at it. Get downstairs. Look at all the papers.
Y'all tell me when it gets real close now.
Okay, when it gets that sprinkler, I'm running. It's fixing to be right on top of us.
In tornado home videos, people's reactions are always unique.
Yeah, it's fixing to take the sprinkler with it.
Give me Dale.
It's going right between it.
Ronnie, come on, y'all, dude. Steve, y'all, come on.
Well, go on, Dina. We're all right. We're full-grown adults.
God almighty.
And they don't always agree about the best course of action.
Y'all scare me, no.
Gonna get that sprinkler back there. It's on it right now. Dang sure is. Golly. They won't be there
If
too
the
long.
Weather Service issues a tornado warning, your best bet for survival is to go below ground to a storm cellar. If you don't have one, go to the lowest level of your home, a laundry room, closet, bathroom, or even a center hallway. Keep a battery-powered radio on hand to listen for reports and instructions. Stay away from windows and cover yourself with a blanket or an old rug to protect against flying glass or metal. Storm chasers all agree on one thing. If you do decide to pursue tornadoes, you should educate yourself first.
They said they took shelter. That's the dinner. Uh-huh. They had one south of.
Two of them on the ground.
Is it okay for the kids to come see or not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They might not ever get sick.
That sucker right there will tear something up now. It's a iron in the booger.
It's cranky.
That's here.
Well, it'll get off the ground.
Oh, we got the movie.
All you gotta do is give it the gap, it'll take off.
See them on the ground? They're little now. They were real big when we know.
Don't Steve got it on tape. You can see how big
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah.
Is it gonna miss us? And we were here, right?
Yeah, it's already gone.
Some of the most spectacular tornado images ever filmed when we return.
This TLC program is sponsored in part by MSN, the Microsoft Network.
I see skies are blue, clouds are
I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth.
I
have a dream.
Dark, sacred
My poor little children will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character.
What a wonderful world.
It moves with grace, effortless. It is the American-built flagship of Toyota. With a spacious interior and all the roominess of an endless horizon. Avalon, experience the tranquility.
Somewhere between cloud white and slate gray is a color called fog. One of the colors between the colors created by Canon Laser Color. Canon Laser Color. Its only competition is reality.
The hunt for amazing treasures, true stories of lost fortunes, and the people with a knack for finding them. Amazing America, a backstage pass. Our national obsessions, shaping up, shipping out. Tuesdays beginning at 8 on TLC. Tomorrow night on Real History, the fight for freedom continues.
They knock down all the bridges. They make the British go at a snail's pace.
The Revolutionary War, tomorrow at 9 on TLC.
Has this ever happened to you over and over and over again? Well, now there's an easier way. Gator Grip always fits, and it does jobs other tools can't do. Conventional socket wrenches don't work on square nuts and butterfly bolts, but they're no match for Gator Grip. Gator Grip works fast, and it fits both standard and metric size bolts. So what's Gator Grip's secret? When you place this tool over a nut or bolt, 54 precision steel pins go to work. They adjust to grab the nut or bolt. Then the spring-loaded pins automatically reset so they're ready for the next challenge. And for jobs that require quick power, Gator Grip can be attached to your rechargeable screwdriver or drill with this power adapter. Gator Grip and the adapter are just $19.95. It fits on a standard ratchet handle, or you can order the Gator Grip drive ratchet for just $9.95. To order Gator Grip today, call the number on the screen or send check or money order to the address shown. If you are dissatisfied with Gator Grip for any reason, return it within 30 days and get your money back guaranteed. And remember, you get a lifetime warranty.
We now return to Twister, Fury on the Plains. These next segments are probably the most remarkable home video ever filmed. At Heston, Kansas, we watched what must have been hell on earth. The suction vortices of this monster tornado dangled like tentacles, sucking tons of powdered cement into its cloud. At Fritch, Texas, a man recorded the rope stage of a tornado. He watched as it grew into multiple vortices. Suddenly, he was hit by lightning.
Felt like I struck.
But he continued to film the tornado and the destruction of trailers across the street. Eventually, he was knocked out by debris from his own house. Before reaching Andover, Kansas, this tornado slalomed through McConnell Air Force Base. It entered as a narrow single vortex tornado. The warning siren cut off when the twister cut off the power lines. It just missed a $1 billion line of B-1 bombers. The storm left the base as a massive multiple vortex tornado. This last segment is not exactly a home video. While on its way back to Wichita, Kansas, a camera crew from a local television station crossed paths with a colossal twister. They captured this remarkable series of images on the Kansas Turnpike.
We were not expecting it, nor looking for it. A tornado that suddenly appeared almost out of nowhere as we traveled south along the Kansas Turnpike, north of El Dorado.
Let's go, Craig, let's go. Listen to the wind, let's go, let's go, let's go.
We thought there would be plenty of time to videotape it, but within seconds, it was looming larger, headed right for us. Jumping back into our car, we tried to get away from it.
Go, go.
Shoot it.
Better floor it, better floor it.
Shoot it.
We're all right, just stay ahead of it.
Attempting to outrun it to the only structure within miles, a highway overpass.
Keep going, man, keep going.
Faster?
No. Yeah. Lots faster, lots faster. Lots faster, Greg, it's catching us. You gotta go, buddy.
The twister, though, was gaining on us, and we made it there just moments before it struck.
Get up under the girders. Is that where we want to go?
Yes.
Underneath the girders. Keep rolling, Ted. It's coming at us. Okay. Keep rolling. Hang on, you'll get line. Hang on to the girders. Hang on, you'll get line. Hang on to the girders.
It sounded like a freight train. It just passed right on top of us. People very upset. People underneath the girders of this overpass. They're still hanging on for their lives. It was a tremendous rush. Flying debris everywhere. Some people look to be like they're all right, but they have some scratches and bruises. Here comes another one. Hang on, Ted. I got you. Hang on. You're all right.
Don't put your hand over the mouth. A little afraid.
You guys just about didn't make it.
Where was he at? Was he in the car or what?
Yes.
Okay, I think he's got a good heartbeat, but he's not awake. He's hit his head. He's got a concussion or something.
Those who did not make it to the overpass were less fortunate. All along the turnpike, there were injuries and wreckage.
Your left hand and your head, okay? You remember everything that happened? Not really?
This man was thrown from his car after it was picked up by the twister and tossed across the highway into a ditch. 30 yards away, a tractor-trailer rig, picked up like a toy and thrown across the highway. The trucker who was trapped inside remarkably survived.
You can't describe it. And completely from the far shoulder rolled all the way over.
How do you feel?
I'd say 5 or 6 times.
How do you feel now?
I like to be alone for a few minutes. Got some thanking to do.
Next up, nature's other vortices when Twister, Fury on the Plains continues.
This TLC program is sponsored in part by Genuine Chevrolet, the cars more Americans trust.
People frown about all sorts of things. Sometimes it's about money, but one thing that won't cost you a lot is the Lumina from Chevrolet. For starters, Lumina is the most affordable 6-passenger car in its class. It costs $2,000 less than a Taurus GL. And for a short time, Lumina also comes with 4.8% GMAC financing. For you, that's a lot less to worry about. So see your Chevy dealer for a Lumina and give your face a rest. The cars more Americans trust.
Okay, you can get the internet on this TV. You don't need a computer. You just need this. And a remote. It's easy.
It's called Web TV. Available now for under $350.
This is the hardest thing I've ever done. I mean, these people were like family to me. Remember I met Jeannie at the company picnic?
It was the best thing that ever happened to you.
Yeah, taking the new job was a tough decision.
I miss you.
Deciding what to do with my 401k money was another. I didn't want to mess it up. I called T. Rowe Price.
Deciding how to roll over your 401k funds can be confusing. Everything from choosing different investment options to understanding the tax implications. Call T. Rowe Price at 1-800-341-5596. We can help.
You know, you told me about the mutual funds.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, well, they sent me a rollover kit, you know. Took me through it step by step.
Well, made it easy for you.
Yeah, piece of cake.
By providing a full range of mutual fund options, we can help you create an investment plan that meets your needs.
It's going to be a good job.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
T. Rowe Price, helping people invest with confidence for over 50 years. For a free rollover kit and a prospectus, call 1-800-341-5596.
The world is such a fascinating place. How do you explain it? For generations, families have turned to the World Book Encyclopedia. Now there's World Book Multimedia from IBM, with 22 volumes on 2 CDs connected to a select library of websites.
An owl will take over the old nest of a hawk or a crow.
It's not just a place to look things up, but a new way to learn.
Everybody get under stuff!
Vicious storms,
I hate Oklahoma.
rare footage. See more of nature in its most violent moods. Savage Earth Week Science Frontiers, tomorrow at 10 on TLC.
Blast off with SeaTech. Touchdown on floating steel. When disaster hits, divers feel the burn. Then meet the techno warriors of popular science, digital fighters, biker cops, road handlers. SeaTech and Popular Science, Wednesday beginning at 8 on TLC.
Jim Fowler here to tell you about a great new cable network designed for animal lovers of all ages. It's called Animal Planet, and it's from the same folks who bring you the Discovery Channel. So you can be sure you'll see the very finest in animal documentaries, TV and film favorites, quality kids shows, and original productions the whole family will enjoy. And if you don't already have Animal Planet, call your cable or satellite company and ask for it. And tell them Jim Fowler sent you.
Fly higher, go faster, and dive deeper than ever before as the machines that move us blast off for the future. Feel the rush. Extreme Machines, next on TLC.
We now return to Twister, Fury on the Plains. While a tornado is nature's most spectacular vortex, it's not alone. There are others, generally weaker, but fascinating in their own way. Dust devils usually just stir up dust, or in this case, hay. They form over clear skies, and although they can teach us about airflow, they are never considered tornadoes. A waterspout, on the other hand, is considered a tornado if it strikes land. Instead of sucking up dirt or soil from below, a waterspout sucks up water. Both dirt devils and waterspouts are used to test equipment that might be used to study tornadoes. They are far less dangerous than their landlocked cousins. But for now, there is only one way to study tornadoes: up close. Storm chasers have contributed a great deal to the scientific community, and they've passed on life-saving information to the general public. By reporting to the proper authorities, storm chasers help to warn people when a tornado threatens.
Is it gonna be okay? Hey. This is in Hayesville, Kansas. 616.
Their laboratory has no walls. Their research is conducted where the earth meets the sky and the wind blows wild.
They ain't moving right now.
The Great Plains of America.
Moving east.
Our backyard.
That thing on the side. I thought she was gonna drop out of there. Well, our sirens work anyway. Yeah.
See it better over this
I'm gonna take this back to Little Rock with me. Look at how big that sucker is. It'll grow.
The siren song of the tornado roars on. And as long as it does, the Jim Leonards of the world won't be far behind, sacrificing their time and their safety in the pursuit of science.
Man, I got dinged right on the head with a...
Like a whack on the head.
What do you think?
Oh, yeah, look at this.
I think this situation is very interesting.
Yeah, well, it is, of course, interesting, because we're here. Bobby is going to get melted here.
And we'll get it on video.
All right, tornado number 8. Tornado number 8. Tornado number 8 is on the ground and rotating around the backside. Tornado number 9.
So for now, we rely on the daring individuals who wait patiently for the next tornado to do its dance.
Okay, big tornado. All right, it's cleared away from it. Yes, yes, yes.
Devoting their lives to chasing after the fury on the plains.
Wait a minute. That'll help. Yes, definitely yes.
Going by the road to Brooksville. By the road to Brooksville, our odometer will be... Can you give me an odometer right here? 613.4. Very strong winds. Rain and hail moving very rapidly eastward just ahead of us. Watch for possible debris. We're entering a high danger zone. You might, if the wind gets too much to battle, you might slow it down. Estimated wind speed 50 to 60 knots. Debris, tornado, passing right in front of us. Oh my God.
This could be the most dangerous place on Earth. A place of extreme pressure, absolute darkness, paralyzing cold. A world where extreme machines do battle with an extreme environment.